It's the 3rd of October, so it's the third day of 31 Days of Horror, or 31 Days of October, however you want to pronounce it, or however, which way you do it. Like I say, lots of these on the internet. I've been watching a load of them. Really love it. So today got another film in, obviously, to give you guys a review. And today I watched a film from 2015 called Bone Tomahawk, which is it's a western stroke horror stroke cannibal film. So something a little bit different, really. Yeah, I'll tell you a bit about it, guys, and tell you what I thought about the movie and the cast, and a little bit about the storyline and stuff. So let's get into it. Like I say, Bone Tomahawk is a film from 2015. And it was directed by a guy called S. Craig Zahler, who brought us, if you've seen a film called Brawl on Cell Block 99, with Vince Vaughn in, which is a brutal film, great film. I love that film. He did that one as well. So he's quite a micro budget, He has really decent actors and stuff, but the budget is not too high. So he does a great job with his filmmaking, I think, this guy. So this one, Bone Tomahawk, is really good, to say the budget it had, and the concept of a western horror. You don't see that very often. I know we've seen a few, but this one, it's really good. How they've put the story together. So it's got some great actors in it and actresses. You've got Kurt Russell, Patrick Stewart, Matthew Fox, and like I say, this film was made for, I think it was $1.8 million. So really low for a film like this. I don't know how they made it for that. I don't even know how they put the set together for that, because yeah, like I say, with being a western and stuff, it's just, all that stuff costs money, costume designs and set designs. So yeah, really well done to S. Craig Zahler for that, because like I say, and to get Kurt Russell and Patrick Stewart and Matthew Fox and a lot of others for $1.8 million was really good. So yeah, basically it follows a small town, western town, and you have the sheriff, played by Kurt Russell, is pretty stereotypical, the sheriff of the town. He's got a sidekick, an old guy who's sort of getting into a bit of trouble. It's quite funny, it's quite laid back. And you got Patrick Stewart's character, who is the doctor of the town, but he's got an injured leg, like a broken leg, or some form of infection in his leg. He can't walk very well, so his wife's got to take care of him a lot. Matthew Fox plays this like gunslinger of the town, who's a bit of a big head, who's killed loads of people, and he's come into quite a lot of money, and he's just a bit of a up his own arse. But yeah, so you've got the stereotypical western bit, and then you've got this cannibal tribe. So basically, these cannibals come to this small western town and end up kidnapping Patrick Wilson, the doctor's wife. They're like Native Americans, so they're all like and they're all naked with this like white powder or paint on them, and they're really primitive, they're like cave dwellers. So they're like these Native American cave dwelling cannibals, and they just eat human flesh and stuff. And they've got these weird, they look a bit Aborigine, I suppose. They've got these weird whistles in the throat, like they fix them into the throat, and sort of, and they know where, if any of them are in trouble or they need help or something. It's quite a cool concept in the film. So yeah, these cannibals, this tribe, kidnap the doctor's wife, and essentially it's just like a journey story. So the sheriff, Kurt Russell, the gunslinger, Patrick Stewart on a set of crutches, and the old guy, who's the sheriff's sort of right-hand man, set off on this journey across the desert to try and track this cannibal tribe down to rescue the doctor's wife. So yeah, it's just like a journey story in the sense of, a western. So if all the westerns you've seen, good, but It's that sort of feel about it. But then you get this horror element, especially near the end, where it sort of all ties in together. Um, and you get good character development, and the horror at the end's really good. It's like really gory. So if you've seen Brawling Cell Block 99, you know this guy can be really gory, this director, and he doesn't let up on this. There's some brilliant gory scenes near the end when they get to this cannibals tribe in this um, cave. There is all sorts of mutilation going on, and bloody, yeah, just smashing skulls in, and yeah, blood and guts everywhere, and cannibals eating stuff. It doesn't let up on the gore. It's really gory. For, like I say, the micro budget it had, thought it was fantastic the way it done that. So yeah, not going to get too much into it, guys. I suppose most people have seen it, but I just thought I'd get the review out because I think it's just a bit different, this Western horror. The only thing it could have been with doing maybe is just a little bit, maybe cut 15 minutes off the runtime. I think it ran for about 2 hours 15 minutes, but it might you might have been able to shave off 15 minutes of the sort of character development or the guys wandering around the desert. But yeah, so you know, a little bit of a longer horror film, 2 hours and a quarter really. But like I say, the Western vibe, it sort of fit in together. And then another little gripe, only a little one. I'd love to see more of these cannibal guys, because it all come to a head obviously at the end, and you saw them in the sort of last phase of the movie. But I'd like to saw a lot more of them throughout the film. But obviously they had to do it like that to put it all together. But yeah, I just thought those guys are really cool, really brutal, and looked really realistic as well. I thought, you know, like I say, for the budget, it looked really realistic. So yeah, really cool film. Really enjoyed it, guys. I love Kurt Russell as a cowboy anyway. I loved him in Tombstone. Patrick Wilson's always great as well. I like his acting. But yeah, really cool horror film. Western horror. What would I give it out of 10? Probably an 8 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it. I found it quite enthralling. I found the cinematography and everything quite good, and the landscapes and stuff, it really fit in well. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for me, guys. So get in the comments, tell me if you've seen Bone Tomahawk, what you think of it, what you don't, if you liked it, if you didn't. Ask me any questions you like, you know, get in the comments, guys. So I've been Tony, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow for day 4. Thanks a lot for watching.